I lost my camera. Lost my camera. Wait a second. You got your phone? Got my camera. Doing a video. Got my camera. I'm seeing myself on the silver screen by the night of the golden moon in the bright blue sky. Sounds good. If you take a good look in the picture, you take a really good look at me in the picture. Don't I look like that guy from the Jungle Book? You know, the guy with the gray beard from the Jungle Book. His skin is darker than mine. If I would say the skin is darker than mine, wouldn't we have the same skin? Wouldn't we? You ever buy an apple? Sometimes it's got 3 colors. It starts off at one color and it finishes at another, but not completely, leaving what was behind. Just a little darker than my skin. Please tell me. Leave me something in the comment section. Ring the bell. Came off the wall and sticking the tack in. My skin color is beige. Look at that. Oh, now it's red. I'm not even sure what color it is. What if I take the light off? What if I take the light off? What color do I show up? Anyways, the video is about a small little box. And the box is over here. So what I do with that box is I duplicated the box. Okay, I duplicated that box. Let me go to here and I pasted it. Now you don't see a second box, but boom, because all I pasted, right? All I pasted, see the way I'm moving that box over? It's still one box. Watch the box move over. Look at that box. It's just moving on over, taking up less of the area space. Now what I'm going to try to explain to you is how this line takes up an area space, how all these lines take up an area space. If I would start over here at the edge, I couldn't start off the edge, I'd have to be on the edge, and on the edge you can slip off. So you make it just inside of the edge, using up from the complete of 0, which is the in-between 2, 0 meaning in between 2, double 0 in between off the edge. What's the difference between double 0? Like here you're on the edge on the outside, so we have to give every area space a numeric value because of what we see. This is how I create my basic math from the STAR system, which means multiple, which is divide, which is minus, which is above and below. That's all I know. How do you complete in something that you don't know? You create something. But when I was in school, the terminology wasn't explained. I wasn't so interested or devoted as I am today. I'm scratching my head and saying, well, I don't do this 80 hours a week, but you're always on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not neurotic about it. It's not like smoking 20. Imagine having an obsession where you can sleep on it. An obsession that you can paint. An obsession, and all the same obsession that I can come out here and get onto the silver screen from the golden moon rays of the sunlight that shine in. Bring me home, Alabama. The reason I say that is because Alabama, and I didn't say Obama, bring me home, right? What is it? Obama brings me home and I trumpet. Do-do-do-do. Bringing in the angel trumpet. Do-do-do-do. Right? Archangel Raphael, the healer of all. Bringing on in, who's the next president, right? Obama. Ba, ba, ma, ba, ma, ba, ma, baby angel mother, it is I who comes in. B-A-A-B, Abba, Father, Hebrew letters, English letters, sound, alphabet, they all are the same. Why and why and why? Who created the same God when all the alphabets in the world are almost and very closely to being the same? Alpha, beta. to give me Chinese, let me learn Spanish, let me know all the languages, see what differences there are and the numbers and what differences there are. And oh my God, I bumped into a color. What you see is what I see regardless of the name you give it. I see a shape, you see a shape, you call it this, I call it that. Now the difference of the names of what you call it in your language and how it sounds in my language could be the difference or the missing piece. Make peace upon the earth. Let thy mind in my mind and my mind and your mind and their mind. Let our combined minds of our interaction and function and break down to whatever our creation is from the same information and that difference, knowing what is the possibilities of what needed to be done in order to build the human race, to have the consciousness to how in the world do pieces and parts work. I know when I have a pen and I'm holding it in this hand and I'm holding it in this hand, we're moving the pen together. That's an obsolete, but to know the mother nature of creation is incredible, of how one came together to recreate it to where we're on the silver screen. No, I'm not drunk. I am in the spirit. I am in the heavenly spirit. When you become in the heavenly spirit of thought, and the function is your own reality, and the reality has a possibility, and you have the capabilities to connect that possibility to that reality, to put forth and where others can see that there is a possibility or there is not, because am I mixing water and oil, or am I taking a match to the gasoline? Am I using the oxygen and the water or hydrogen, and how am I bringing liquid or liquid air in molecules? How can nothing travel? Is a gas an element that can travel? What are the elements, and is there anything of moisture in that, and how can we move? What is the element of movement that lets everything move? How is my sound getting from here to there, or has everything been removed and there's nothing in the air so I can't hear you anymore? Deaf, dumb, and blind kid. Shark plays a mean pinball. I can't hear, I can't see, but I can touch what the mind can do. Shark plays a mean pinball. So I want to show you that to complete this video, I want to show you how I'm going to complete that area space. And now the fine divided line that needs not take up any area, that can be lost in one, creating two separate divisions. So I'm going to be creating a design, a numeric design with this. And what I want to do next is, this is not going to be in the video, right? And how I can evenly put this together because they're all the same shapes. And this is all going to tell a dimensional story the same way pixels on a screen would show you whatever shows up. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. If you like the painting, if you like the apartment, if you think this should be something, or this is rare, this is a rare gem, we all know that this should be shared. We all know this should be shared. There's no light in that room right now. Shame on me. Shame on me. Thank you for watching this video. Oh, Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.